Yo, what's going on, Blackish University? It's your boy B. Hope all is well with the new year. We're going to continue getting into this Tyler, the Creator. This is from the Goblin album. We're going through it track by track. We already listened to his first album, Bastard, and then we're going to put it together so it's all in one place and you can just kind of go through his albums, go through the reactions, and keep up to date with the storyline. So right now I'm releasing them individually. I'm going track by track, but eventually I'm going to put it together on a playlist so everything is nice and organized. But yo, without further ado, I want to get into, this is Radicals. Of course, I got the lyrics for you guys. Let's check it out. This is track 3 on the Goblin album. Let's get to it.
Random disclaimer. Hey, don't do anything that I say in this song, okay? It's fucking fiction. If anything happens, don't fucking blame me, white America. Fuck Bill O'Reilly.
Damn.
4, 3, 2.
So fuck Bill O'Reilly.
What the fuck I look like? Saying I'm sorry to a bunch of fucking back who can't potentially harm. I ain't never gonna bow down to your expectation. By the way, I got 60 fucking wolves that'll guard me.
Wow. This, I almost felt like I turned it on in the middle of another song, right? It just seemed like it was already going when I put it on. But yo, let's get right to it. He's like, yo, I'm sorry, I'm not apologizing to a bunch of people that can do me no harm, right? How are you going to harm me? You going to stop streaming my stuff? Oh, you're talking about something physical? He said, yo, I'm not going to bow down. I got 60 fucking wolves that'll guard me. I don't care about you. I'm starting to get this money. I'm protected, bro. Sick.
Stay hard, grass, black hoodies, try something. Make sure your fucking feelings end up in a glad bag. Fuck all your opinions. I'm trying to put a shoestring. Fuck the fat lady. It's over when all the kids sing.
Yo, this reminds me of Eminem, bro. Eminem came with, My Name Is, right? And then he got all this hype. A lot of people started following Eminem, and he had to come up with another album that had to live up to the hype. And people are like, you hate gay people, you hate minorities, you hate this, you're responsible for Columbine. And he just looked and he's like, okay, you want to say I'm this? Yo, you don't even know what this is. If I really wanted to go that direction, then check this out. And he started coming up with stuff that was like I'm a criminal, where he's talking about, look at that bush, does it got hair? You know what I'm saying? And Tyler, it looks like he's doing that right now. He's like, all right, people seem to be surprised with what I'm doing. Check this out. Kill people, burn shit, fuck school. You can't hate on him. This is a kid, right? This is someone who's, I don't know how old he was at the time, but I believe he referenced being 19. And it's like, how do you expect this kid not to this is his time to shine. You only got one time to do it. Make your move, bro. Sick. Let's get back to it. Fuck school. Whoa, that's creepy.
We came together because we had nobody else. You just might be one of us.
And just for those that don't know the exact definition of radical, it's advocating or complete political or social change, right? You want something radical, something almost extreme. It is representing or supporting an extreme or progressive section of a political party, or you could be radical about a variety of things. But like radical Islamic, radical terrorists are people that are very extreme in their views. I like what he's saying here. I want to make sure I don't miss it because there's no lyrics, but what he's saying in the background.
You just might be one of us.
your wolf
We
game.
came together because we ain't had nobody else. And you just might be one of us.
Yo, you might be one of ours, right?
Fuck cops, I'm a fucking rock star. Rebel in defiance makes my motherfucking cock hard. Fuck it, fuck God, I'm a fucking retard. Fuck school, I'm a fucked up, fuck hardcore. I ain't got no fucking money. I ain't got no motherfucking daddy, he ain't teach me shit. Shots upon they come that faggot still ain't bought me anything. Fuck the fat lady, it's over when all the kids sing.
Yo, man, this guy's got some aggression, right? But listen to what he's saying, and I referenced this on the last track. For someone who says his dad being absent from his life doesn't bother him, we can tell that it fucking bothers you, bro. You reference it in every song. Yeah, fuck him, he ain't shit. But yo, to the kids out there that don't have a dad, sometimes, and yo, this isn't every situation, sometimes it's really important to hear from the dad's perspective. I'm a victim of this too. I had a kid, I'm not part of his life, a kid that I had when I worked at a bar when I was in college. And it was just something where the woman didn't want to really say that she had a one-night stand with some tall, dark, and handsome man on a college campus. So she told the kid, or told her family, that we were in a relationship. And when I found out that she was pregnant, that I split. And that wasn't the case. To be honest, I wouldn't fucking recognize her if we were at fucking B-dubs together and she was in the booth next to me. It was legit a one-night stand. I had to be like, yo, shorty, I never kissed your mama, bro. But things happen. But guess what happened? We don't have a relationship, and he only understood that perspective, and she died. She died. Her mom died, and she was grieving so hard that she had a heart attack, and then she died. So now it's like, yeah, I could say what I want. He's never going to believe my perspective because she's not here to argue her position. And forever feels like I'm a bad dad, where I got a bunch of kids myself. I even took in a few strays. I love kids, but we're never getting that chance. So just a little low-key thing on the side is like, don't be too quick to judge the dad until you understand the circumstance and the context of the situation. So let's run that back. But yo, like what he's saying, he's like, yo, fuck cops. I'm a fucking rock star, right? I'm a rebel. I'm defiant. Defiance makes me my motherfucking cock hard. You know, defiance is like going against the wave, right? Yo, like what he's saying, like, yo, fuck Harvard. We ain't got no money, right? My dad ain't contributed. My mom's working hard. That ain't the life for me. That ain't the life for everybody.
Fuck God, I'm a fucking retard. Fuck school, I'm a fucked up, fuck hardcore. I ain't got no fucking money. I ain't got no motherfucking daddy. He ain't teach me shit. Shots upon they come that faggot still ain't bought me anything. Fuck the fat lady, it's over.
Y'all, they always say it's over when the fat lady sings. Yo, this gets you hyped though. I'm over here bouncing off my office chair. I like this. Get money. For real. We're only halfway through this.
cold shit right there, nigga. Who cares? Fuck everybody else, nigga. Stand for something. Get money, nigga. Who can't get his bitch, nigga? We 60 deep. Fuck with me, nigga.
You gotta like his style though. Shout out to Michael Jackson with the one white glove.
I'm not saying just to go out and do some stupid shit.
Got the king throne on the top hat. I see you, bro. I love my top hats too.
Fuck you want. Stand for what the fuck you believe in. And don't let nobody tell you can't do what the fuck you want. I'm a fucking unicorn. Fucking Bible sound.
He said, I'm a unicorn, right? I'm one in a million.
Fuck your tradition, fuck your position, fuck your religion, fuck your decision. Cannot honor, you gotta let them go. We can't be ourselves, but you gotta let us.
Fuck your project. Yeah, yo. You know, it's a different world. I think it's very easy for people that are in my demographic, right, to be upper 30s, low 40s. And they're like, yo, that's not rap. That's not traditional hip hop. Bro, fuck tradition. If you don't push the bar, then we're never going to see change. Who wants the same old, right? Think about it. People still rap like Heavy D and the Boys. I said the hip hop, the hip it to the hip it to the hip hop, you don't stop. The rocket to the bay, to the boogie, the up jump, the boogie to the bay, to the boogie to B. You know, that's Sugar Hill Gang. But then that's one of, for those that don't know, that's one of the first hip hop tracks, if not the first, that actually got radio play and was out and about. So, and that was early 80s. So, you know, if we didn't push the bar, we wouldn't hear anything new, creative. So, yo, fuck your tradition, fuck your position, right? If you don't understand this, it's probably not for you, bro. Every older generation always says the younger generation is whack, right? So be careful. If you don't understand this, think about it. It's probably not for you, bro. He said, fuck your religion, fuck your decisions. See, they're not mine, so you gotta let them go. We can be ourselves, but you gotta let us know. Sick. You know, I've referenced this in a lot of video. A lot of millennials and younger generations coming up, they don't feel the same way about religion. Why? Because religion is responsible for so many bad things in the world, right? Yeah, you can argue about what good your religion does and how it helps the needy. But yo, I see a lot of mega churches that you know, it's like, yo, yeah, I get it. You want to build this big, beautiful church, but why don't you open it up after hours for the homeless so people can be warm? Instead of passing out grape drink and crackers, why don't you actually help feed the homeless? You know, instead of having the building fund, you know, why don't you contribute a percentage of, you know, are you tithing back to the community? You want everybody to give 10% of their pay. What are you giving back? Are you giving back 10% to the communities that you serve? I don't know. Well, let me not get off topic. Let's get back to it.
Fuck your tradition, fuck your position, fuck your religion, fuck your decision. Cannot honor, you gotta let them go. We can't be ourselves, but you gotta let us know. Fuck your tradition, fuck your position, fuck your religion, fuck your decision. Cannot honor, you gotta let them go. We can't be ourselves, but you gotta let us know.
Yo. It's not for everyone. I definitely see why he needed that disclaimer at the beginning, right? And again, listen to that's creativity. Not ending the track right there, but just listen to it while it rides out. You know, it's just sick. It just shows a little creativity playing around with it. And I'm sure if I just let the whole album or the record ride, this probably was like either an intro into the next song or kind of helped with that transition. Sick. Shout out to it not sounding like other albums. I don't know if I've ever heard that beat pattern You know, just doing something new, bringing your creative side to the table. Sick with it. You know, but just
nigga, fuck you. Trust me. Let him go. You gotta let him. I'm sure they have it, baby. Go. Yo, no shit. You gotta let him fucking therapist.
Holla at Dr. TC. Yo, just sick. But you know, you know what? We can have the same argument as when people listen to Eminem, right, or Lil Dicky or somebody like that. But Eminem is probably the closest to what I heard to something like this, where it's just very controversial, possibly violent. You know, different message. You know, one would hear, you know, fuck the police, fuck school, but they don't understand. He's not saying it literally, like, yo, just give up on it. I think everybody understands that police are necessary for to help prevent or deter crime, and school is necessary to help build on your education and invest in yourself. But there's still no problem with saying, yo, man, fuck school, right? Like, fuck the way that you want me to live the world. Fuck working 9 to 5, and fuck working all day to pay for a house that I can't stay in. Fuck working every day to pay for a vehicle that's parked outside as I work to pay for that vehicle. Right? Fuck shopping for a fucking monkey suit with a fucking shirt and tie and a blazer and dress shoes. And I gotta work so many hours just to buy the clothes that I have to work in. Who created this cycle of bullshit? Right? Who signed me up for all this? Who signed the world up? So man, fuck this. And if you don't believe or understand what I'm saying, fuck you. Right? It's the perspective he's taking. And I feel it, bro. I know what you're saying is 19. It's a very cool way to approach the world. I also would say, come up with a solution, right? Try to, the first is acknowledging that there's a problem, but what's your generation going to do about it? How can we change the system, right? Sick with it. We're going to be going through this entire album. We're just on this track with Radicals. We've been going one by one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you're a fan of Tyler or just a fan of music in general, now we're going over poetry, spoken word, anything that brings something different to the table. Let's check it out together, man.